Good news is that police are making progress in fighting cash and transit heists. But there is one area that still requires a bit more dedication and focus. Over 1.6 million crimes against individuals were reported during 2017-2018. That's a 5% increase from the previous year. This crime expert says street robberies affect thousands of South Africans daily, and yet there is no unit dedicated to this.
What we really need to start seeing is very dedicated strategies where the police at a station level are setting up dedicated units to go after people who attack those of us walking to work or to train stations or bus stations, usually early in the morning and late or early in the evenings, who've been robbed at knife point. Because there are thousands of these cases, and that is the crime that also results in murder. People are stabbed to death or they're shot to death in their homes if they're attacked in their homes or in their businesses. And it also drives fear in South Africa.
According to the Victims of Crime survey, 34% of South Africans feel like police don't respond in time. And housebreaking is the most reported crime.
Town, for example, the CBD, we see more and more crime, and now it's become a norm. It's become something normal because just now I come from pre-terminus and I almost got marked there.
Even if police do their level best to make it better, but the sentencing is too lenient. And at times it's mostly in favor of not in favor of the victim, it's more in favor of the criminals.
I don't think they're doing enough at all because I feel that the police are focusing on less important issues. They're out here chasing people that are smoking weed and all of that when there are actually serious crimes that are happening out there. They're out here, all the vans, when people call them, there's no vans available at the stations.
With the festive season approaching, experts say police must also use their intelligence units to crack down on criminal syndicates.
They need to use their intelligence capacity to identify the relatively small number of networks and individuals involved in repeat violent crime. If they do that, they will really, for example, if they will want to tackle half the murder in South Africa, they'll only be looking at 148 of the 1,144 police precincts because those 148 precincts record 50% of all the murders.
Police management recently launched a community policing strategy in an attempt to strengthen CPF's key partners in combating the scourge of crime. But it remains to be seen if this will make any difference on the ground. Khayelihle Khumalo, Johannesburg.